Ohio Gaming here with the last showcases we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Hall of Pain, and then we got Path of Warrior. This shouldn't be that long, but without further ado, here's Hall of Pain.
In April of 2011, East, and no one was safe.
If you saw me in the street, oh, look at the strength, the power of Mark Henry. I promise you, this man like a brick wall. You would not look at me cross because you know that I would break your face wide open.
One by one, the inductions began into the Hall of Pain.
I will strike down with vengeance and furious brutality those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is Mark Henry when I lay.
Would
I asked him not to get in the ring. Look at Big Show hammering away on Mark Henry. Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry. Mark Henry! Oh my God! You slam through the table. Big Show. He just ripped the cage door off his hinges. All this pain. Henry attacking the Big Show. You caused. Look out! Look out! Now you see what happens when the world's largest athlete meets the world's strongest man.
It's good that Mark had, because he's going to need it.
For 15 years, the WWE Universe has been waiting for the world's strongest man to wake up.
You think big is better? Well, let me tell you something, Show. Stronger, meaner is better. Better is better. You have what I'm capable of.
the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, the 500-pound giant, Big Show. Let the battle begin.
That's interesting.
This contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, King, Big Show is taking credit for waking up Mark
Well,
Henry, but at this point, given what
hey
we've seen
guy,
from the world's
hey everybody.
strongest man in recent weeks, Big Show may live to regret that.
It's
I think you're right, Cole. We've seen a new side of Mark Henry of late. How about capital punishment? When
It's going to be very interesting showcase. One of my, this is actually not one of my favorite showcases. I actually hate this showcase. I liked Path of Warrior better.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 485 pounds, here is the Big Show.
Big Show admitted last
Big
Friday
Slow.
on SmackDown that he started all this. He attacked Mark Henry out of frustration from a situation
Right here.
involving
didn't
Alberto
like
Del
Big
Rio
Show.
a number of weeks ago, and it's ballooned into this.
Well, Big Show says he lit a fire under Mark Henry, but he also claims he'll be the one to put it out. We're going to find out here tonight.
Oh, I hate a Big Show. I am like really tired because I haven't got any sleep for like 3 days.
As we started, let me provide you with some statistics so you can put all this into perspective. Big 7-inch thighs.
Wow.
Mark Henry's thighs are 34 inches in circumference.
Oh, my gosh. Not for nothing, but who's the unlucky guy whose job it was to
I
measure those
cannot
two
like
guys'
press the A
thighs?
button
Big
very
Show's
hard,
chest,
and that
67
pisses me
inches.
off.
Mark Henry's 62. Big Show's shoe size, an amazing
I
22
cannot
lb.
press
Mark
the A
Henry's
button, and it
20.
sometimes works and sometimes don't work. And I think the A button
You know,
is
Cole,
broke.
I haven't seen this much fire from Mark Henry since he won the ECW Championship at Night of Champions back in 2008.
And of course, he pinned champion Kane to earn that ECW championship in a triple threat match. It also included Mark Henry's opponent here tonight.
Haven't got any sleep for 2 days. I am like really exhausted.
That's impact and then some.
Some people say I shouldn't be streaming, but here I am.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some
Rarg.
serious punishment. And here comes Mark Henry. Oh, too much. Man, woo, a little showboating going on here.
Playing my
he's not gonna
games.
say that.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Oh, he's not gonna say the quote. He's not gonna be like, "That's what I do."
Uh-oh, what's this? Big Show is in all kinds of trouble. Now let's not forget, Big Show had that knee seriously injured a couple months ago when he was run over by Alberto Del Rio's car.
You would have to think Mark Henry will target that injured knee, King. If he wants to chop this giant down, get him off his feet, going after the injured knee would be the way to do it.
Yeah, and if Mark Henry can take out that knee, he will have effectively eliminated Big Show's power source.
God.
No, Cole, I had the unfortunate privilege of competing
I like seeing
against
two
Mark
Big
Henry
Shows on my
in
screen.
his
It's
very
pretty cool.
first ever match back in 1996. I knew then that he was going to be a force. I just didn't realize how long it would take.
Of course, King conveniently left out of the results of that match. Scored home. Mark Henry defeated the King that night via submission.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, but you don't have to rub. Hey, listen, you would have given up too if you were caught in that backbreaker. That thing was vicious.
In all seriousness, though, King, you're right. It's taken Mark Henry longer than expected to reach his full potential, but now that he's here, look out. It doesn't look like anybody can slow
my,
the world. Everywhere
Jesus.
these two superstars go, they leave destruction in their wake, King.
Yeah, especially Mark Henry. He said, "You look at me sideways, and I'll break your
Flame.
leg." That
There you
doesn't
go.
sound good to me.
Hey, nobody.
That's it. He's out for 15 years. The WWE Universe has been waiting.
Time to induct Big Show into the Hall of Fame. Use your 3 finishers to complete the two.
Mark Henry to wake up. Well, here you go, guys. He's up, and he is intense.
Never before in Mark Henry's career.
That's it. He's done.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Crap. Okay, damn it. I didn't mean to.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Here comes what a move.
I gotta build up my last finisher now because I screwed it up.
Reversal.
Ow.
Shoulders down.
Big Show,
and there's a kick
no,
out.
we're not doing
This
the
match
whole
is being
pin thing.
televised around the world in
But I'm
18
just like
languages
little damage.
in over 110 countries. Timber, and he falls
You never do
hard.
the "that's what I do" thing. That's one of his favorite phrases. That's what I do.
Oh, wow. Keep your eye on this one.
Oh my.
This is uncalled for.
Taunting.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that'll take some steam out of the
Who
big
is your
man.
worst announcer in WWE? I choose Michael Cole. I never liked Michael Cole.
Oh,
He was always boring to me.
Mark Henry is not someone to sleep
I like him
on.
as an announcer with The Rock, but not a commentator.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
Alright.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh my.
Henry delivering tripling punishment.
Hopefully.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, pin.
Look at this.
And
To
it's over.
say,
Mark Henry with an upset win.
hello?
Here is your winner, the world's
Someone
strongest
going to get your ass kicked.
Mark Henry.
The world's strongest man has defeated the world's largest athlete.
Man, who would have thunk it? Mark Henry
And
with a
fun fact,
huge
the
everything Mark
3-6
Henry
Mafia,
the
they
Big Show
did
do is huge.
another
Wait,
song,
Is Henry not finished here?
wrote this song, so
What's he thinking? All right, now.
he could break his leg.
Time to leave. Mark Henry with a big, big victory here. Wait a minute. Maybe. Mark
My
Henry is
chair.
not through. Look at this, Cole.
Henry with a chair.
You've won the match, Henry. What are you
Yes,
doing?
Henry with a chair.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, look at, oh come on now.
Putting that steel chair over the ankle and leg of the Big Show.
God, King. Oh my God, Mark Henry, 400 plus pounds! 400 plus pounds!
They can snap his leg.
Oh
My God, they may have done it. The Big Show's leg may be broken. What was Mark Henry thinking?
Did it
In the
hurt?
career of the Big Show.
A dominant
Nah.
performance by Henry, and then that brutal assault.
I can't ever remember Big Show being treated like this.
That's what I do.
I guarantee you one thing. Kane is not going to back down from anybody.
Not even Mark Henry?
Not even Mark Henry. Mark Henry feeling so good about himself. After he sent Big Show into the Hall of Pain. And you have to wonder if Kane's going to be next.
Kane in. Mark Henry looking to take advantage.
What an intimidating man.
Oh boy. Getting in the ring. Action into the Hall of Pain.
Here we go. Mark Henry knows he has injured prey in that ring, and now he's going to feast on it.
Oh man, I don't like Kane's chances here. Mark Henry may very well end Kane's career here tonight.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him, King. This new ferocious to prove his dominance.
Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible.
Look out, headbutt.
Ooh.
That's
Sure gets
apparently.
dropped.
Wow, you don't see Kane go down like that very often.
Kane is laid out.
Man, Kane goes down like an animal falling from the sky.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh! World's strongest slam!
That was the
That's
easiest
it.
match I ever went through.
I think I just heard Kane scream. Oh no, not more.
And a splash!
Mark Henry completely laying waste to Kane. That's enough.
Get the
Mark
chair.
Henry, no, not again. Not again, come
That's a
on!
lot of moves.
Yeah, we saw him do this to the Big Show. Oh, you don't think he's planning on doing that to Kane, do you?
I don't know, but somebody's Henry hell-bent on destruction again here.
Oh, watch out, referee.
If you watch it, referee, he'll break your leg.
He's in pain right now. His ribs, his midsection got to be just busted apart.
Oh, he's going to try to do the same thing he did to Big Show.
Oh no, Mark Henry going after the leg of Kane.
Oh my God, somebody's got to stop this guy. Kane is helpless, defenseless.
And that
Little
left leg of
baseball.
Kane with that steel
kicking him a
chair
few
wrapped
times.
around it. And here goes Mark
Get a
Henry.
belly flop. Belly flop.
Oh my God, Mark Henry again, 400 plus
Boing,
pounds.
boing,
He's gonna break his
boing,
damn
boing,
leg.
boing.
Exactly what Mark Henry did to Big Show. He's just done the same thing to Kane.
Another inductee into Mark Henry's Hall of Pain. Who can stop this man?
Yeah, you're right. This is a new and much more vicious Mark Henry. than we have ever seen in the past.
What I do.
Stay out of his way if you can.
That's what I thought. You stay down now.
What I do. That's the best run of his career. Well, that's what I do phase. It's funny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Hey, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Hey, Sheamus. Lobster head.
You know, King, you have to give Sheamus
Yeah.
too.
Oh, well, I certainly respect his bravery, but I also
So,
wonder if
I'm gonna go over here. No.
Wow.
Damn it. I said.
Over the top and to the floor. He landed with a thud. Now, I hate to say it, Cole, but Mark Henry has turned into an absolute bully. There's no other way to put it.
I don't believe Mark Henry is a bully by any stretch of the imagination.
You don't?
Where I come from,
The turnbuckle's exposed, and at any moment, that may become a
That was a very
Later on
weird
tonight, we
cut.
have the historic main event featuring John Cena battling CM Punk to determine which superstar is the true, undisputed WWE champion.
and your special
Hey,
guest referee for
they
that
did the
match,
thing.
none other than the game.
We referenced another
Oh,
match.
man, that's gotta hurt.
and he slams right into that exposed turnbuckle.
I'm
I'm
thinking about getting Life is Strange Season 2
He's already the
next
world's
week.
strongest man. What has he got left to prove?
Or,
What's this?
yeah. So that might be a thing that we're gonna add to the thing after we get done with this.
Oh, man.
Something's wrong with my A button. I don't know what it is, but
In an exclusive interview with WWE.com earlier this week, Mark Henry said, quote, "I like breaking people's legs because it's not temporary pain. The pain lasts a long time."
Are you kidding me? Mark Henry really said that, Cole?
Yes.
Well, if you ask me, that's the statement of a bully.
Well, Mark Henry did break the legs of Big Show, Kane, and Kozlov, and Johnny Curtis would have been next in his SmackDown debut if it wasn't for Sheamus.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
that's what I do.
And you have to wonder if
I'm sorry, I'm
Sheamus
always
is
gonna
strong
remember
enough
that
to even
quote
get
from
Mark
him.
Henry up into his Celtic cross if given the opportunity here.
I wouldn't put it past Sheamus. He has unbelievable strength, but for whatever reason he can't, there's plenty in the Celtic Warriors arsenal that he can pull from.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see Sheamus
Yeah.
successfully wrapping those tree trunk Mark Henry calls
Rarg.
legs up in a clover leaf.
Well, you could always resort to the bro kick. We've seen Sheamus stop many a superstar in his tracks with that move over the work.
How hard is it to hurt Mark Henry? I mean, you may daze him, you may stun him, but to hurt him like the way he hurts his opponents, it just isn't going to happen.
The man's a human demolition machine. I don't know if there's a man alive that can stop him at this point in his career.
And that's what scares me, Cole. This roll he's on doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. Oh! Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he
looks
can
like
get back
he's dead.
to his feet. We know what this is. You gotta be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
Oh, look at this. Mark Henry going for that slam, but look at the throw kick by Sheamus. Oh, and it knocked Mark Henry clear out through the ring onto the floor. Wait a minute. That is not what Sheamus wanted.
Yeah, major issue here for Sheamus.
Oh, brother. That bro kick landed. It hit its mark. No pun intended. But now getting Mark back into the ring is going to be a job.
That's 400 plus pounds.
Oh, see if you can get him up there, Sheamus. And look at life left in him.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Front. Oh, Sheamus spine
Ooh.
first to the post.
Oh, man. And then,
Ow.
Driving shade.
did you see that, Cole? Mark Henry busted that entire barricade down with Sheamus' body.
Incredible Mark Henry. He's been a wrecking ball.
How does Sheamus survive what just happened to him? That may be it
Please
for
don't say that
Sheamus.
word wrecking ball.
I don't see how he can get back up and continue.
There's no way.
He'll be alright.
Is there any way possible for Sheamus to get back into the ring? I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I ain't done finishing him out here, man.
Nice move. Look at that, Cole. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And the ref continues to draw closer to the count of 10.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
9.
King, here's the staggering.
He couldn't make it.
Mark Henry continues with a big win over Sheamus.
My.
You have to give Sheamus credit for stepping up.
Beat him
But there was
up.
just no
Break his
stopping
neck.
Mark Henry here
Beat
tonight.
him up. Break his neck. That's it? Okay. I thought they would have done something else, but
Welcome
no.
to the station behind him. Mark Henry would next set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. The world's strongest man would best 19 other superstars in an over-the-top rope battle royal to become the #1 contender for Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship. This would set up a match at Night of Champions.
Mark Henry's unstable. He's dangerous.
He has demolished a lot of people.
He is a human wrecking ball.
Kane and the Big Show included.
Unstable can be dangerous. Trust me, I know. I've been called unstable. Who or what exactly could ever stop Mark Henry? The answer is an RKO.
My whole career has led for unpredictable.
I don't think Orton can stop Mark Henry.
You enjoy that time, because it ain't yours long. I'm more dangerous. I'm more reckless.
Dangerous.
I'm the world's strongest
Reckless, man. World's strongest man. Period. Amen. Yes, sir. Oh, Randy Orton. Cool.
Randy Orton is going to have to use his quick in this one.
Yeah.
You have to wonder if Randy Orton can execute his RKO or DDT off the rope against a man the size of Mark Henry.
Time will tell, King. One thing's for certain, though. Randy Orton always plays chance here tonight.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality.
This is Randy Orton's third reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his first came back at SummerSlam 2004 when he became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and sprinkled
That's
in
what I do.
between those reigns were an amazing 6 WWE championships for Randy Orton. I don't think that anybody could deny that Randy Orton is a future Hall of Famer.
If you can, please like if you're not following already.
Look out! Headbutt! You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
Well, I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping him.
Getting Mark Henry's entire career has led him to this point. This is his opportunity to prove that he is truly as dangerous as he's appeared to be the past few months.
Oh, and what a 15 years it's been. There's ups and downs for Mark Henry, of course. Well, we saw him as a member of the Nation of Domination, become European champion, ECW champion.
We've also unfortunately
I
seen
guess
Mark
what he's
Henry
supposed to say
do
is that's
such
what I
things
do,
as,
but I don't hear
father
him.
a hand.
Ooh, I remember that. Hey, everybody makes mistakes. It's whether you learn from those mistakes that counts most. By the way,
What are
I
you
wouldn't bring
doing?
that up so I think he's within earshot.
No. Stop.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
And Randy Orton gets stopped. King Mark Henry
Get
is
off
more
me.
dangerous and reckless than ever before. He's proving it. Too bad
What are you
Randy
doing?
Orton couldn't make better use of
Stop.
that chance to gain some ground here.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
It should be noted that both of these superstars can be unstable at times. In recent weeks, we've seen Mark Henry attack everybody from superstars to ringside personnel.
And of course, Randy Orton's problems managing his anger have been well documented over the years. You know, he suffers from IED.
And IED, or intermittent explosive disorder, is the condition Orton claims caused him to punt Mr. McMahon in the head.
Yeah, the key word there, Cole, is claims. Randy Orton claims he has IED. In reality, I wouldn't be surprised if he just uses that as an excuse to walk around. Well, I give him credit. Randy Orton is the apex predator of the WWE, but he may have run into a bigger and stronger predator tonight in Mark Henry.
Hey, Mark Henry took out Big Show, he took out Kane, and he has physically dominated Randy Orton at every turn in the weeks leading up to this match. And he's doing the same here tonight.
Yeah, Randy Orton is going to have to show me something.
Mark Henry crippling punishment.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
2. No, kick out.
So I'm not talking much tonight, guys. I'm kind of exhausted from work. I wish I could make this my full-time job so I could get some rest, but it's not happening yet.
Oh, the power of Mark Henry.
I would love nothing more than to stream all the time for you guys. Dream though. That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
Powered him up.
Always fight for your dreams, guys.
Watch out.
What strength.
I like doing that move.
Oh, that's devastating.
If you got something that you want to do for a living and your parents don't approve, keep doing it.
That's it. He's done.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry.
Oh shit, I forgot to do the wrong. I did the wrong move. Oh damn.
Look out! Headbutt! Oh, Randy Orton. Groggy
Oh, well,
and
I just
wide
gotta-
open here. Ow! Talk about meeting of the minds. Look out! Headbutt!
Gotta build it back up.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Oh!
Mark Henry don't have a very good moveset, does he?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Luther's press.
Oh my.
Wow, what an STO! the cover. 2.
And he got him. Mark Henry's done it. We have a new champion.
Oh my God. But look at this.
Here is your winner,
Some
and
boy
the
going to
new
do this.
World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
A 15-year
Beat him up.
wait is
Break his
over
neck.
for the
Beat him
world's
up.
strongest
Break his
man,
neck.
Mark Henry.
Does this mean, Michael, that we're all part of the Hall of Pain now?
Mark Henry celebrating because he's on top of the world. He's the world heavyweight champion.
Give me this microphone.
Uh-oh.
You didn't believe, did you? You didn't believe that I would be holding the most coveted prize in professional wrestling. Did you? Oh, and don't start cheering. Don't start cheering, because none of you believed it either. You're all doubters. You're all haters. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Pain.
Interesting.
This is my moment, and I'm not sharing it with none of you. Yes. I'm going to be the
Preach
most
it.
dominant champion of all time.
Yes.
I'm taking on all comers.
Yes.
I ain't running from nobody. And I'm
Praise the
never,
Lord.
ever losing
Yeah.
this title.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Boy, oh boy. Mark Henry has found his stride. Now nobody in the WWE is...
Don't keep beat him up, break his neck, break his neck. Hello, viewers.
King, I don't think we're going to get many figure fours or STFs in this one.
Right.
The great Khali.
Did he just do a
versus
spitting
Mark
kick on
Henry.
me?
You're right. I doubt it'll be a clinic in scientific wrestling. But if you like bodies colliding at full force, this match will be for you, that's for sure.
Both of these men are so powerful, but
This
I
is
have to give the
Mr.
extra strength
McMahon's
to Henry.
wet dream.
He legitimately is the world's strongest man, and that's not hyperbole, folks. It's a fact.
Hyperbole. Wow, big word.
Of course, the great Khali, a former world heavyweight champion in his own right, having won the title back in July 2000.
Champion. The last man he eliminated, the Animal, Batista.
Mark Henry is also in that battle royal. If I remember correctly, it took about a dozen superstars to get the world's strongest man over the top rope.
Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. But can you imagine if the great Khali beats Mark Henry here tonight? That would have to put him right back into the title picture, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
You know, earlier this year, we actually saw these two behemoths on more than one occasion. Remember, Michael?
Yeah, I do. And could you imagine if the great Khali and Mark Henry could actually... Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Whoa, what do you expect, Michael?
Rawr.
Did you see what just happened? Whoa!
He's measuring.
Yeah.
A resounding move by Mark Henry. Look at this. Mark Henry has done it again. Another big win here for Mark Henry.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I mean, who's going to stop Mark Henry? He's the world heavyweight champion, the world's strongest man. And he just decimated the great Khali.
Right, it doesn't look like that Hall of Pain of Mark Henry's is going to be shut down anytime soon. And, oh, what's Henry doing now? Oh, my God, is he coming over here, Michael?
Oh, not again. Come on. Mark Henry, we've seen what he's done with the steel chair in the past, King.
Yeah, come on, Mark. There's no need for this.
He's placed people into the Hall of Pain using that steel chair.
Well, this is not going to be good for Khali. He needs to, ref, help Khali up. Get him out of there. Oh, no.
I mean, honestly, though, what can the referee do? Seriously.
Oh!
I mean, Mark Henry assaulting great Khali now. Shades of what he's done to the world's largest athlete, The Big Show.
my gosh, you're right, Cole. That's exactly what Mark Henry has in mind here. Injure the leg of the great Khali, and severely. Oh, man. Come on, ref, take that chair. No, he's got Khali's legs set up in that chair. Well, this could break your ankle or your tibia or fibula. This is so dangerous.
Oh, Mark Henry now, 400-pounder on the second rope. He's gonna crush Khali. Get down off there, Mark.
Please don't do it.
Boing, boing,
Oh,
boing,
no.
boing.
Great Khali has just been entered into the Hall of Pain.
They may have to make a stop at the emergency room first. His lower leg or ankle could be shattered.
King, there's nobody that can stop this man.
How can Mark Henry be proud of himself after doing something like that? That's just awful.
I ain't running from nobody. And I'm never, ever losing this title.
We may be in for the most
Preach it.
dangerous reign ever by a world heavyweight champion.
I don't like anything about Mark Henry right now.
Mark Henry has turned into a storm, man, a Category 5.
Assaulting both Gym, or in fact putting Lawler through the announce table here at ringside.
The Hall of Pain is getting really, really crowded.
Oh, the world's strongest slam!
You can't beat me!
Mark Henry is ruthless. He is remorseless. He is a beast.
Welcome to the Hall of Pain!
He has been a human wrecking ball. His path to destruction has gone on for months.
With Mark Henry's championship reign of domination looking unstoppable, the returning Big Show set his sights on ending the world's strongest man's supremacy.
Listen to me, Mark Henry. I will settle for nothing less than facing you for the World Heavyweight Championship. Is the Big Show having a title match? I say no.
Big Show storming the ring.
Big Show throwing right hands, left hooks.
Security trying to back off the world's largest athlete. Oh my God!
You gotta be kidding me.
But the world champion's not done yet.
Big Show, you again are gonna enter the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna blast you in the side of the head until you are completely unrecognizable. And vengeance is mine.
John Cena must have been watching those Big Show tapes back in when he used to do the World's Strongest Punch. I don't know if he does. It's called the Knockout Punch, but I don't know if he still does it. It's just the Big Show.
It's the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, defending his world heavyweight champ.
It's nice.
They're watching this match all over the world. Places like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Austria, and of course, our men and women of our U.S. Armed Forces watching all over the world and on our ships at sea.
You mentioned
I don't
ships.
know
Well, this one's going to be like two
if
ships
it's a
passing.
showcase or
Well,
me being
they're
tired,
gonna be
but I was
passing
never
tonight.
really
They're gonna
into
collide.
the
Nearly a
showcase
half ton of humanity
when I
in the
first
ring
played
for
it,
this
and I'm
matchup,
still
a
not
combined
into this showcase. It's just so like
897 pounds.
lol. They could have put so much better interest in the showcase than they
I'm rooting
didn't.
a bit too heavily for the Big Show. I still haven't quite forgotten what Mark hit on Raw.
Of course, my partner's referring to Mark Henry viciously driving him through the announce table with the world's strongest slam. King,
You remember what I suffered from that, right?
yeah, and King, I can't say that I blame you.
Uh-oh. Look out! Headbutt!
The headbutt.
A massive counter from Mark Henry. These are two of the largest men in the world battling over the World Heavyweight Championship. We're really testing the limits of the
Careening spine first into the barricade.
Mark Henry and Big Show have so much in common, aside from the obvious size and strength similarities. For instance, both of them...
Good Lord, huge impact into that barrier.
Given what he's been through the past several weeks, Big Show has to be concerned for the well-being of his injured leg.
Yeah, I know Big Show was eager to get back in the ring, but there's no way that he's 100% healed right now. He may be asking his leg to do too much, too soon.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Now I gotta wait for Big Show to choke slam me.
We know what this is.
With one arm and one hand. Lateral press.
King, these two giants are battling for the World Heavyweight title, a title that can be traced all the way back to Big Show's days in WCW and beyond.
No.
The title in his possession was the summer of 1996 when he was competing in WCW as the Giant.
Let's not forget, though, since that time, Big Show has captured the WWE title on 2 separate occasions.
And that's not all. Big Show has literally captured WWE with the exception title. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him win that someday too.
Whoa, Jesus.
Headbutt.
Playing Mike.
A little intimidation there.
Showcase is so fucking long, man. I have nothing to say about this.
Mark
I
Henry's
really
Hall
don't.
of Pain is getting crowded. But you know, Cole, by the looks of things here, they may need to make room for the first ever two-time inductee, the Big Show.
Big Show will need to find a way to counter this attack by Mark Henry if he plans on walking away tonight with the World Heavyweight title.
I don't know, Cole, for losing the title. And by the looks of things, he might be telling the truth.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out.
Big Show was very emotional when he returned. He almost broke down into tears, Michael. He wants so badly to repay Mark Henry for what he did to him at Night of Champions.
Big Show has promised to repay.
Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry.
How awesome was that? Shoulders down. 2.
I don't know how much. Oh, look at this. Mark Henry has the Big Show down. Wait a minute, Cole. What's Mark Henry got in mind? Is Mark Henry going to the top?
He wants to end Big Show's career here. But look at Big Show. Big Show's got Mark Henry. He's going to make Mark Henry pay.
Whoa!
What a choke slam.
To the world's strongest man. And look.
The cover. And a kick out by Mark Henry, just barely.
That's the strength of Mark Henry. Only a Mark Henry would be able to kick out of a cover by the world's largest athlete like that.
Big Show can't believe it. Henry's down and out, but he still managed to kick out.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Another stiff kick.
He's got him up.
And he tosses his opponent to the ground.
Ouch. Just stepping on the back right on the kidney.
Can I use a freaking reversal now, please?
He's
Oh
got
my
him
God, it's not letting me reverse.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end.
Thank you. Did I have to? Did I have to do the? Did I have to? Lift him up on the thing.
What's he going to do here?
With 3 finishers, Irish whip or drag Big Show into one of the four corners of the ring and stand in front of Show and press. Never mind. I did that, but it didn't register for some reason.
All the way slam. Not today. Too fast.
What do you think I'm doing, game?
Hard kick to the ribs.
Get off me.
Look out! Headbutt.
Oh my
Really?
word, what a nasty
If I have to
headbutt.
do this match over, we're God. I'm gonna flip my shit.
He's got evil
Oh, here we go.
intentions.
Because that had to
He's
be.
going to the top rope.
Whoa!
Trying to put him away.
Humanity in the ring in this matchup, combined 897 pounds.
What are we seeing here? Look out!
Oh my Lord! The ring imploded.
To the Hall of Pain, Mark Henry had his sights set on his next victim, Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan.
Goat
Man
Man.
is in pain. Big Show at Survivor Series. One of us is going to get carried out of there.
Twice about this. Show don't do
Oh
this.
my God!
Somebody just been hurt as Mark Henry may have a broken leg or ankle.
I need to see something. I need to see how long this fucking showcase is gonna last. How many things have we got done? Oh my God. Kill me. 6 out of 9. We got 3 more to do.
Well, nearly a half ton of humanity in the ring in this
If I fall
matchup,
asleep,
combined
somebody wake me up.
897 pounds.
What are we seeing here? Look out!
Oh my Lord! The ring imploded.
After inducting Big Show into the Hall of Pain, Mark Henry had his sights set on his next victim, Mr. Money
Go
in the
boy.
Bank,
Go
Daniel
man.
Bryan.
That man is in pain. Big Show at Survivor Series. One of us is going to get carried out of there.
Big Show knocked out Mark Henry.
You may want to think twice about this. Show don't do
Oh
this.
my God!
Somebody just been hurt as Mark Henry may have a broken leg or ankle.
I just did to you what you did to me.
Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry with the weapon of mass destruction. Daniel Bryan is cashing in his world title opportunity. It's happening. Henry down, new champion.
Daniel, Mark's not been medically cleared. You are not the World Heavyweight Champion. But I tell you what, to give you another opportunity for a world title match. And it will be a fatal four-way match between you, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan will face Mark Henry for the world championship.
With this career-changing victory, Bryan finally had the opportunity of permanently closing the doors to the Hall of Pain if he could get past the world's strongest man inside a steel cage.
Oh.
It's totally unfair that Mark Henry has to defend his championship tonight inside that bum leg. Of course, the leg injured by Big Show is the result of an attack at Survivor Series.
Wait a minute, Cole. Are you serious? Why is that unfair?
Mark Henry was forced into this match by SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long. He's clearly in no shape to compete here tonight. Long's just a boot.
No, I don't feel sorry for Henry at all. Oh, look at this.
What a collision. That'll definitely leave you feeling the effects of this structure.
Remember, Daniel Bryan is yet to cash in his case that he won back in July.
Well, of course, Bryan fended off Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, Sin Cara, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, Sheamus, and Kane to earn that Money in the Bank contract.
And we all thought that Bryan successfully cashed in that contract last week on SmackDown, but due to a technicality, Daniel Bryan's victory over Mark Henry was not made official.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I heard a roar as loud as the one last week when it was thought that Daniel Bryan had won the World Heavyweight Championship. The crowd went crazy.
He's not going to make it.
Get down. Thinking you can get away. What do you think this is it? What do you think this is? I'm gonna throw Bryan towards the edge. Well, I already did that. But I can do it again.
And look at Mark Henry sending Daniel Bryan into the cage.
Oh my gosh. Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh! Daniel Bryan squashed.
Yeah, crushing him. Mark Henry, such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh, no! Slingshotted right into that steel cage. Face first.
Ow.
Yeah, the veteran Henry realizing that he can use that cage as a weapon. That's what he's doing here.
Every
Happy New Year.
Oh, my gosh. You got to wonder, can Daniel Bryan even get up after this beating?
That's funny.
In using the environment to his advantage again.
Oh, how many shots can you take against this twisted metal?
Every shot to the cage takes its toll. We've seen time and again where competitors are changed after encountering this type of environment.
Do it, baby. That's actually saying.
That's impact and then some.
I heard a lot of talk in the locker room area earlier today that many doctors wouldn't have cleared Mark Henry for action here tonight.
I don't know who you're talking to, Cole, and what are you doing back in the locker room anyway? The bottom line is that Mark Henry passed a thorough exam and actually looks to be moving quite well right now.
By the way, athletes like myself are allowed in the locker room, and keep in mind that it was Theodore Long's handpicked doctor that cleared Henry tonight. I find that a little suspicious.
I think Daniel Bryan fans were hoping for a Christmas miracle here tonight.
For Jenny
but this
Corner.
looks more like a Christmas.
I mean, look at Mark Henry now. Oh, and Daniel Bryan from behind. So he tried to climb to the top rope, and look at Bryan go. Bryan trying to escape here.
Hey, he's almost down. Daniel Bryan is almost down. He's at the top of Mark Henry. Hanging on, pulling Daniel Bryan back in. Bryan was nearly the champion.
Get out of the crowd, man. She's too young to be watching
What's
wrestling.
Bryan thinking now?
She's screaming.
Is this going to work on the not enough power?
But Daniel shoulders and girth for Henry to climb up and out of the cage.
He's going to make it. Is Daniel Bryan? No.
Mark Henry again using his strength.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Mark Henry back in trouble. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Don't do this.
Oh, my God. He's going to crush Daniel Bryan. World's strongest slam from the second rope.
That's it.
Jesus.
Daniel Bryan has taken so much punishment. I wonder if he's going to make it through this match.
2, 3.
Mark Henry has done it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
While the world's strongest man managed to power through an ankle injury against Daniel Bryan, he couldn't overcome the power of a giant.
Oh, and a right hand connected. He may be out cold. The new world champion. Oh, and from behind.
Embodiment of a sore loser right there. Oh, look at this.
While The world was stunned by Daniel Bryan outsmarting 2 Goliaths. Mark Henry struggled to keep the Hall of Pain open for business.
There will be no world title match for you.
I'm demanding.
It's on your own, player. You are indefinitely suspended.
Eleven months later.
Very impressive with a victory over Rey Mysterio, who's already in it. What? Get out of here!
And Daniel Bryan sent into the barricade. Mark Henry with a running power slam.
Jesus.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Yeah.
The world's strongest man is back.
Mark Henry was on a vicious path of destruction. Hall of Pain was ready to induct whichever superstar or superstars his way.
This is pretty cool.
And his opponents at a total combined weight.
You gotta turn your volume up way loud for that because it's hard to hear.
Just 13 nights away
You
from
need to have the
WrestleMania,
I think
this
you need to
man,
have
Mark
the
Henry,
music volume
will
up
square off against
to
Ryback.
hear
And you
very
have to wonder
good.
how wise it is for Mark Henry to
Win
climb
by
into the ring with
pinfall in
2
5 minutes or
competitors
less.
so
Well,
close to such a big match.
That he too can beat 2 men.
Nice move. Ooh, Jey Uso in trouble here.
Just a few days ago on SmackDown, Mark Henry laid waste to Zack Ryder in one of the most one-sided matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, and if you ask me, Mark Henry's post-match dissection of poor Ryder was completely uncalled for.
There's no telling how far Henry would have gone if Ryback hadn't come down to make the save.
It's a scary thought, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Mark Henry was held to simply send a message to Ryback. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mark Henry and Ryback, 2 of the strongest men in WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks. 3
Back here.
Sending a statement, yes. But can Mark Henry do it again when he squares off against Ryback? And that's it. He's done. Oh, boy.
And the Usos, they tried their best, but Mark Henry victorious again. Here's your
I gotta see we didn't come in. I thought he would come in or something, but no.
Mark Henry.
Well, we've seen once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who's going to
Beat him up. Break his neck.
This match has
Drop each
taken
one
so
with a
much
little
out of this
sort of
guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. What a move. Look at this. Could it be? That's it. He's out. And Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue success here against Mark Henry. Oh, resounding move by Mark Henry.
There's a great video tribute to Mark Henry right now on WWE.com. It goes back in time. Mark Henry has done it.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to these 2 behemoths, Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the 2 strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And you know, at this point in his career, King,
Just 1 year after his debut, Ryback was proving to be an unstoppable
One
force.
wrestler that's not even in WWE. I don't think Mark
This ruthless superstar
Henry's in there
may
anymore
have
neither.
bitten off more than he could chew when he looked in the direction of the world's strongest man.
Rather uncomfortable moment between Henry and Ryback.
Over the next few weeks, Mark Henry and Ryback would find themselves at a standstill while trying to prove which was indeed the strongest.
Here's a man who may be just as strong as Mark Henry.
Tonight, 2 of the most powerful men will prove who is the strongest.
Who will win this test of strength?
And with a no contact clause in effect, the tension between these two behemoths was reaching its boiling point.
So Mark Henry against Santino Marella here.
I know you're mad, but you of all people know we have a no contact clause. Besides, nobody wants to get their hands on you like I do.
What will happen when these two colossal powerhouses collide at WrestleMania?
And it's going to be
Well.
a collision. A battle of the behemoths. Mark Henry and Ryback. Who's the king of the WWE's jungle? Mark Henry, a former world champion, checks in tonight at 412 pounds.
Now, wait a minute. Actually, Mark told me he's really not that big. He said the camera adds a few pounds.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's your excuse. Anyway, Ryback goes 291, and you're looking at not only the most powerful men in WWE, but the entire world.
Mark Henry's got him.
Now a series of headbutts.
It's a chilly one, King. In fact, this is the cold
Going to work on the turnbuckle.
Ow. Man, that's gotta hurt. Oh, look out here. Look out.
Boink.
Headbutt. Mark Henry wants nothing more than to add Ryback to the Hall of Pain here tonight. And he looks to be off to a good start.
When the world's strongest man gets on a roll, how do you
Doink.
stop him? How do you turn the tide?
Well, quite simply, you don't. You just hope he makes a mistake that you can capitalize on.
2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no-contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback. So he put together a
Booker
bench
T
press
was
challenge.
general
Who could do the
manager
most
at
consecutive
one
reps at
point.
225 pounds? Mark Henry went first.
I
and
remember
did
Booker T being
53.
general manager.
Yeah, and then came Ryback. And once Ryback hit 53, Mark Henry made sure the human wrecking ball didn't break his record by forcing the bar down across the throat of Ryback.
And of course, Mark Henry got away with it due to a technicality. He never actually touched Ryback. It was
Shocked Mark Henry that Ryback was able to equal him on the bench press. Henry's the world's strongest man. There's a lot of ego that goes along with that. And I think that's what this beating is about right here.
We talked about it last year when Mark Henry was on his run as world champion. And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner. And the powerhouse Ryback now stalking the world's strongest man. And King, Mark Henry may have bet his match.
You're right about that. We've wondered for months who could stop or even slow down Mark Henry. Well, look at this.
The meat hook clothesline capitalized.
Well, you can tell from
Big
the
guy.
look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Ryback is stalking Mark Henry. Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400-pound frame up on his shoulders for shell shock?
Shell shock coming up, and he's got
He's
him.
got him. I can't believe it. He's got him. He's got him.
Mark Henry is his. Whoa.
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope.
Now both Ryback and Mark Henry are down. Oh my God, what's going to happen now?
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
They drag him away from the
Uh-oh,
ropes.
it might be time to run.
Get back down.
What incredible impact.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Yep, educated feet to good use.
Not this.
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Whoa.
He's measuring.
Mark crippling punishment.
1, 2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Mark Henry is knocked off Ryback.
Oh, wow. What an impressive...
From Olympic star to superstar,
My name is Mark Henry.
a man who's battled on an international stage.
And I'm known as the strongest man in the world.
An unstoppable force of unparalleled devastation.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame.
Mark Henry.
Demolition machine. He's gigantic. He's enormous.
Oh my Lord! You gotta be kidding me.
The world's strongest slam. Unbelievable. Shocking.
I'm going to tell you about the Hall of Pain. There's broken bones, broken careers, and broken hope.
A lifetime of glory and a legacy of pain.
All right, Path of the Warrior is the last one that's left. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Next time, keep gaming and keep being positive. Peace.